Hello, welcome back. More Song of Horror. That's right, we're plowing through this game. We're into it. We're trucking right along here. We've completed the first two sections of episode 3, so we're just going to go ahead and load it right back up. We gave Renee a small break, and then we decided to take him back out, mostly to help save my shoulder, because he's a little stronger than, I was calling her Claire, but she's Grace. I forgot her name 2 seconds after I selected her in the last one. She's a cool character. I like her. Um, but her strength is not as high, so she has a harder time, escaping from certain things, closing doors and stuff, and then, it's a huge strain on my shoulder. All right, so now what are we doing here? We have to find something. I've already forgotten. We're in the library. We have to find, I wish it would tell me. But, yeah, I don't remember. I've already forgotten. Stains, coffee stains, sudden splash, I'd say. Something spooked whoever was drinking that cup of coffee. Terima, the Shrine of the Silver Monkey, you say? Is that we're in the right universe? Books in Arabic, not important right now. How you doing tonight, buddy? You getting ready to save the world? Computers of the admin staff, it'd be useful to see the records of who has been here and taken out materials. Newspapers from August 27th. It's got coffee stains, sudden splash. We already knew about that. Interesting. These books are about occult sciences. They're open and left lying around. It may well have been Professor Husher that was reading them. Are you ready to solve crimes or something? I forget. I already forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Like, obviously I'm looking for something, but I don't remember what it is. More clues about where Husher might be. I bet this is Husher's handwriting, but I can only make out a few words from notes. I do imagine there will be some more ghosts and ancient evils that try to prevent me from finding such a thing. Notices about the rules and the opening hours of the library. They should be more organized and visible. I'm still not entirely clear on what this building is meant to be. Uh, I think is this like a college campus? Because before, I think it's a college campus. I think that's where I am. Because before I was in the, um, what you call it, like the staff offices and whatnot. Oh.
What's going on here?
Oh. Already with this. Poor Renee. He's been through so much. Not dead. No, he's got the strength.
Thank God I'm in good shape.
For real. Like the guy. This guy's strong, which means I can escape from those things pretty easily. So there is. I'm turned around. I'm already turned around. This was where it came from. Okay. And then there's... Yeah, I was struggling yesterday. Oh, God!
It's getting stronger. I need to be extremely cautious.
Okay, so maybe I'm not supposed to go that way.
I don't think I can escape again.
Okay, so let's not go that way. Yeah, I was struggling with poor young Grace, whose strength score is not as high, and I was wrecking my shoulder trying to escape from stuff. So obviously Yeah, he can't escape again, so how am I supposed to get through there? Because I'm assuming it has something to do with the cameras, right? Maybe this way? I can't really go any other way unless I go through the desks. God, if Renee dies now, man, that'd be all his heroics would be for nothing. Well, I don't really know what to do. Oh, look, a ladder. Okay. Lurkety lurk. Appreciate the lurk, buddy. Alright, so we've gone upstairs. I don't know who this bus belongs to, but it must have been some kind of authority. Okay. Trapdoor is jammed, I can't move it, at least from this side. I wanna read the thing. Why can't I read the thing? Must be on the other side. Or it's bugged. Yeah, must be on the other side. Whatever I need there. Alright, before we get too into this here, let's lurk for the good friend here. Why? Why did I do that? Okay, cool. Alright, so we got that out of the way quick. Alright, so I guess that leaves, like, this area over here. Oh, nothing here. Oh, the camera is so intentionally, like, takes its sweet time. Like, I'm about to round this corner, and it waits. Oh, now we can see. Really sets you up for that. Photocopy, a poor quality photocopy from a book about Egyptian pharaoh. Oh my god, that's so much. In which Aten was typically depicted as a sun disk emanating in radial series of arms ending in hands, each hand held an ankh, a symbol of life, and collected offerings. Although no anthropomorphic image, otherwise common in Egyptian mythology, has been preserved, some of these sun disk depictions have been. As part of his religious devotion, As part of his religious revolution, not only did Akhenaten get rid of all such humanoid depictions, he also created, according to many Egyptologists, the first monotheistic religion. He named the pharaoh as the god's sole representative on earth, thus disbanding and discrediting the priesthood. Although all these changes could be explained as a consequence of the turbulent political situation of that time, the truth is that there are gaps in this understanding which scholars have not overlooked. For instance, no one knows why Akhenaten suddenly decided to transform the way temples had been until then, closed, dark, where the concealment of the divine was paramount, into expansive open-air temples where good lighting was the most important thing. There are also strange depictions where Aten is replaced or perhaps opposed by a dark anthropomorphic figure, also emanating a radial series of arms, but in whose hands the Ankh does not appear. Sometimes these radial elements or arms do not have hands and have an ending. Okay. So what I gathered from that was that light is important. That was my takeaway. In my homeland, whenever I got to sit in an armchair like this, it was to hear an offer from someone who was way too powerful to pay for their crimes. Whoops. I got an offer you can't refuse. I forget where his homeland is. I think it's France. You know, his name being Rene makes me think of, oh my god, it's... it's, oh god, why am I blanking on his name? Oh, I can't think of his name. From What We Do in the Shadows. Nandor. Nandor the Relentless. Because I just never would relent. The picture seems intact. Can I... Oh wait, I can go up around this side, right? Oh, everything's all screwed up here, though. Oh, this is, picture of Jake Gyllenhaal. We appear to be locked out of this side, too. My flashlight's doing wonders here, too. It's, like, really, really changing the global lighting. Alright. Wasn't there like a sort of camera system or something? Oh my god, it's gonna get me. Push buttons. No, he got. Oh no, not Renee. Oh boy. What the eye can't see, a security camera just might. Man, I didn't even have a chance.
It's been a while now. Should we go see if everything's okay?
You know, Omar says he has a lighter, but like, why wouldn't you just like... What, couldn't like he borrow one of the flashlights? Like, why does he have to like stick with a lighter? I kind of want to pick Grace again just for that, that reason alone. But her strength, I don't know. I have faith in
He
this.
must be lost. I'll go get him.
Yeah, he's probably lost. That's probably what happened. And I wish I hadn't wasted all my efforts trying to get through that one place. Oh, the cameras were back there. Oh, Renee died for nothing.
It's too quiet, even for a library.
Even for a library. All right, let's take a look here at this this screen now that we know it's right there. Stupid. This is not helpful. Oh my god. I can't really tell where that is. Hello, kitten. Hey, these aren't helpful at all. Well, that camera didn't make it. My poor kitten. What are you doing? This is a bad time, Miss Kitten. We've lost Renee. We're in mourning. She don't care. She's like, Renee who? You wouldn't understand. I hope I didn't mess everything up. It's okay. Zony. Oh, I see you. I can't tell where any of this stuff is, though. Like, oh, it's the pictures. That's the... Okay, that's the desk that's all messed up, right? That's right up front. No, that's for... Oh, there's two of them. My God, I'm never going to remember this. Oh. Make sure the camera's centered on all these punks. I think we just have to try for it, because, yeah, there is no fathomable way that I'm going to remember. It looks like all the cameras are pointed at the lower part of the library, though, which is good news for us. I have to get around to that other side. So if we go this way... I mean, I can hear the cameras, so maybe I just have to look and see which way they're pointed, because I have all them pointed at the scary monsters. So let's see if that holds up. Where was the... Did I not have it? I must not have had anything. Yeah, there was no items. We had that photocopy note. The cameras are moving, so that doesn't really help me at all. But I recognize this picture. So that means there's something behind me? They're on the other side of that desk. Okay, so I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Ugh. Hi, kitten. Camera's turned off, but there's an on switch. Yes, turn that switch on.
One less thing to do. Now I have to check the monitors again.
Okay. Might as well try to see if we can explore up here a little bit. Oh, okay.
It's gonna stay that way. I don't think I can pull it up again.
That's fine, because that's kind of like a shortcut. That means we have to go through the bottom. But we can't. Unless the monitor's changed. Well, no, we can go up and around the other way. That's what we call a one-way shortcut. So that one on the end was this one here. I can't really tell which side. I know where that one's supposed to be. Okay, so that third camera, so unless they go like 1, 2, 3 down the bottom, 4, 5, 6 up at top. Lace Shear, hello! Think about playing this game. What are my thoughts so far? I'm really enjoying it actually. It's got some goofy, hokey elements for sure, but it's pretty good. It very reminiscent of the old Resident Evil games with like the puzzles and like, you know, find the thing to open the thing and that kind of stuff. So it's been a lot of fun. Okay, so I think that my my placement of the cameras tracks. Yeah, it's very like it's very old school Resident Evil 1 and 2. Um, and on top of that, it does really well with the eeriness of the atmosphere. So it really kind of does real good at putting you on edge. I'm never going to be able to remember all this though. Okay, so that was okay. I think that's playing the Dark Pictures anthology. How's that? Because I started this game obviously for Halloween, and I want to get through it. I want to finish it because it really hooked me in. But I remember trying to play a scary game last Halloween called The Shore, and it was a major disappointment. It was it's hard to find uh, that balance, you know, between like you're trying too hard to be scary and actually being scary, you know. This game does it right, I think. Till God of War comes out. Oh, you only got a couple days left, right? Then was that the 9th it comes out? Wednesday? That does look pretty cool. So I think we have to face the fact that like I'm simply not going to remember. Uh, Come on, exit, exit, exit. There we go. We did it. You can't play it right when it comes out. Are you because of like potential launch day issues or? Oops, no, put that back on. You'll be able to play it Friday. Oh, okay. That's usually how it goes for me too. If a game comes out in the middle of the week, there's no way that that's happening. I got stuff to do during the week. There's Nandor the Relentless. Come on, wants to get the head start. Oh, I see. All right, so there's I kind of recognize this. There's some scary things right over here, I think, right? I think I want to say that there's one. No, it's by the bust. So if we go. Ah! Okay, that was incorrect.
Shit. Where did that thing come from?
Oh man. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We're gonna lose all our characters here because I can't remember. I can't remember anything. Okay, so we went over this way. I think we have to go this way. All right, and then no.
Oh my god. Okay, I can't let it get me again.
All right, we're down to one chance left here. So that really only leaves. We're gonna do this trial and error. All right, so that we have to go this way then, right? Oh, what are we even searching for here? Oh, oh, this globe. I remember this globe. Oh. All right. God, I wish so hard for the ability to move the camera right now. Good gravy. Let me think. I'm trying to remember where. See the thing. There's 6 cameras. I can't. If there were 2 cameras, I might have a shot at remembering that. But my God. All right, let's. There's okay. I think there's some monsters on this table here, and I don't remember if they're like in front of it or behind it. Okay, let's try going this way. Book? Nope, can't interact. Okay, we made a correct decision. Ish. I can't see. Oh, God, which way do I go? I don't remember this light. My instinct is to not go into this hallway, but to keep going down this way. I'm just trying. I think I'm trying to find. I think there's something in this room that I have to find, and there's like those cameras that you can hear beeping or making that high pitched noise in the background here are pointed at monster walls, and I can't remember where all of them are placed. And you have a limited number. I mean, you can get away from them, but you can only do it a certain number of times. So the second she gets hit again, she's dead skis. I remember that book thing. Yeah, I gotta go where the monster walls aren't exactly. But I also don't really know what I'm searching for at this point. I think this is... Nope. Well. Poor Grace. Alright, we're down to 2 characters then. Okay, so the problem is... Rip. Exactly. Oh my goodness.
It's been a while now. Should we go see if everything's okay?
Yeah, you know, that seems like a... seems like a good... We have to take Omar. We're left with Omar. Daniel is the main character, so if he dies, we lose the game. So my concern is that if I do lose all my characters here, I hope I don't have to go back to the beginning of episode 3. That would kind of suck. If I don't normally play horror games, what do I play? It's kind of a variety. I play a lot of. It seems like my game of choice tends to be Darkest Dungeon 1 or 2. Haven't played 2 on the stream in a while.
Grace is usually pretty fast. I'll go check up on her.
Okay, so Omar it is. I've been playing recently a lot of a Darkest Dungeon 1 mod called Black Reliquary, which is absolutely amazing. It's what Darkest Dungeon 2 should be. It's the Darkest Dungeon 2 we deserved. So I've been really enjoying the crap out of that. But yeah, it's kind of a mixture. I'll play you know, some roguelites every now and then. Metroidvanias I like to really spend a lot of time with on stream. Recently was playing a game called Grime, which was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to getting back to that and finishing that on stream at some point.
Everything looks calm.
Good God, cat, you've got to chill, man. Every time I start streaming, my cat just loses her mind. She's clawing at my arm, desperate for attention. I got this crappy lighter now. Ugh. That's how your dog is? That's what they do. The pets know, man. They know exactly when they know exactly when to bother you, so it's the most inconvenient for you. She's lucky she's cute. Alright, so now I mean, the one thing is that at the expense of Renee and Grace's lives, we have a clearer path. Okay. So this was the way, right? I've already forgotten that too. Alright, then we came this way. We remember the globe. And then I chose correctly over here, and I believe it was this way. A monster maze. It was a monster maze. And now we have to go this way. Okay. So the monster wall was like... Oh, this lighter sucks. The monster wall was like... kind of the way I'm facing here. The question is it close enough that I have to go like this way here? I'm also completely turned around. We're going, okay, we want to head towards the left. Is that accurate? No. My God, I can't, I'm so turned around. Okay. So we're facing, so we want to head towards our right? I'm all turned around here. So he's facing towards the puzzle, so we want to continue heading in that-ish direction. So maybe this way? Or do we need to get to that light? I think there's some dudes there. At that bust, right? I should have double-checked the cameras again. Let's go this way. Ah!
Oh my God! What was that?
Okay, that's not the way. Ah!
If it gets me again, I'm doomed.
I'm doomed. Okay. We are... Yes, now we know. We can't get to that light. Can't see, the problem is that my cat jumps up on, you know, my computer tower is right next to my desk. And we run the risk every time of when my cat jumps up here, we run the risk of her hitting the reset button and shutting the stream down. So we're not looking forward to that. Okay. She is so cute. She's lucky for it too. Yes, you are. She's purring away. I don't know if my mic's picking that up or not, but it's cute. All right. I'm like certain that I'm surrounded by... Okay, this way for sure is monsters. So...
That has to be Sebastian's desk. I'm close.
The Natura Tenebrosa. An old volume that tells the story of investigations carried out by Legrand and his companions. Sinister Nature, Edgar Odell, and William Lozenge. Okay.
Sinister nature. Interesting. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
There was another book about Argos Legrand in the library. A
Okay.
compilation of research trips written by two of his associates in the early 1900s. Sinister Nature was a kind of narration of Legrand's frustrated trips in search of paranormal phenomena, with one of the last pages marked by Husher, the cursed council at St. Cecilia's Abbey. St. Cecilia.
You're breaking my
Patron saint of
heart.
music. I'm not sure what Husher wanted when he set out in Legrand's footsteps, or how long he planned on doing it. But it was a start. The best place to start looking. Before it gets too late.
The day before. Oh no, I'm playing Sebastian. I'm playing Sebastian P. Husher. The man that started it all. An eccentric character with traditional tastes, Husher is a prolific writer and historical fiction who combines literary creation with professorship at the State University of Arts and Humanities. He is used to traveling all over the world, investigating little-known events that provide the inspiration for his future works. However, his most recent journey has turned out to be very different from the rest. Can your characters come back or no? So no. So each episode has 4 characters, and you have those 4 to get through the episode, and if you lose them all, you have to restart the episode. Now, if a character dies and they have a bunch of items, you just kind of pick up from where they left off. And you can go pick up the stuff from their poor corpse. They leave a bag behind. Daniel is the main character, so if you take him and he dies, that ends the episode as well. It is kind of neat, yeah. So far that hasn't happened yet, but I got really worried that this was going to be the first time we've lost all 4.
By the time you tried to warn me, we had all heard the music. Now I find myself trapped in a tragic race against time. I had a hunch. I thought that perhaps by returning the box to you... Damn it, I've been such a fool. I lied, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need you to hold on while I find a way to make things right. I left the house without telling Catherine. How could I possibly explain something like this?
Well, you could like say you're going for cigarettes or something.
And I was wrong. But now it's too late. I only hope you're all safe, and that you will find a way to forgive me.
Yeah, they look super safe, bud. Is the story good?
I must put an end to this once and for all.
I'll tell
for
him
my
1
family,
second.
For you, and for my own sake. Argos Legrand. Everything revolves around that name. He was the person who had the box crafted and picked out the melody. I know he died in 1913. Newspapers of the day reported a violent burglary in his home. Everyone died, save for Ariadne, who was just a baby at the time. The case was closed, but something just doesn't add up. The police investigation was far too short-lived, and the bodies were not buried, but incinerated. I believe they were trying to hide the truth.
The police?
I discovered that the book, Natura Tenebrosa, was written by 2 of Legrand's collaborators. The same 2 who followed him across Europe, researching all matter of ridiculous legends, all equally far-fetched. The last case in the book speaks of Legrand's last journey, on which he embarked just before making the music box. I've followed in his footsteps for weeks now, visiting every place, following every lead about that melody. Alas, I have reached the last leg of this journey, in the north. I find myself among the deserted ruins of St. Cecilia's Abbey, now covered in snow. Here, in 1912, the annual concert in honor of the patron saint of music was held. Legrand was not there at the time, but he came to investigate soon after. Every single person who attended that concert died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances, and the Abbey has been abandoned ever since. The connection is clear. I know there must be something here, a clue I can pursue. If not, I don't dare think about the future. I can barely distinguish what's real from what's not. Something is watching me, following me, drawing closer and closer by the day. The melody still haunts me. Its notes echo constantly in my head. With each passing minute, they sound more ghastly and foreign. I
Not
see
in this
darkness
world.
all around me, and shadows lurking in the corners. I see my world merging with something else. I see another place. The black figure. I feel it's here with me.
Okay. All right. Sorry for the delay there. I wanted to let the cutscene play out. The story, yeah, I do like the story. It's very, very Lovecraft, for sure. A lot of games try to do Lovecraft, and they, some do it well, some do not.
I have to find it.
So Husher doesn't even know what he's looking for. There's something here he thinks he can find. But so far I feel like the developers of this game really get Lovecraft. I suppose if I had to say the biggest theme of this particular stream in the games I play, it does tend to be a lot of Lovecraft-based or Lovecraft-inspired type games. So far, and I'm a huge fan of Darkest Dungeon. It's one of my all-time favorite games, and that's obviously very Lovecraft-inspired. But this game has done it right. They seem like people who are very familiar with the works of H.P. Lovecraft, and really translated it very, very well into a video game kind of format. The drip is filled at the basin. There's all kinds of filth washed down from the roof. So that's been the biggest appeal for me. Map is not available. I feel like they've done a fantastic job in that sense. Is this the way? I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go. The door must have closed before when I left the room. There's a small crack if I only had some tool to stick in there. That's what she said. I have a fountain pen. Use the fountain pen. Can't use a pen as a lockpick? Why not? But yeah, just the general themes and the just the writing of the dialogue and how the different concepts are presented. It's just very, very very Lovecraft. The stairs must have collapsed ages ago. I need to find another way to get up to that balcony. Okay, we have a clear direction now. It's this way. Bolt is locked, can't open it from this side. It's a little, I mean, you have to deal with a little bit of goofiness, like the fact that like 60 or 70 people have just gone missing in this town, and nobody seems to really be focused on that at all. Like, there's these strange things happening, and at first it was just this guy. This guy's the only one that was missing, Sebastian P. Husher. He's the reason Daniel went to the house in the first episode, and then the 4 people were looking for him. They found him, and then in episode 2, it was some guy's shop. But, yeah, 60-70, no biggie. So in the first episode, there's 2 people missing. In the second episode, it's the shop owner, his daughter, and all the tenants of this apartment building, which is roughly 10-ish. Well, no, there's a lot more than that. I'd say there's probably like 20 or 30 people that live there based on the mailbox things that you could see. And then, and in this episode, it's an entire college campus, which includes, I guess, not students, but all of the faculty and staff, an entire construction crew, including painters. They're all gone. Nobody's reported them missing. So in that respect, it's a little bit on the goofy side, but the game is so good that I forgive it. Locked, it's a bit shabby, but I can't open it without the key. It has taken me 2 hours to remove one of the floorboards. There's no way I'm going to be able to get in through here. Yeah, no biggie. Wait, was that? Oh, that was a reflection. Okay. At least it makes sense that this guy only has a flashlight, except that why would you come here without a... Or only has a lighter. Why would you come here without the flashlight? Yo, where my hose at? Tool for tilling the fields. It's pretty rusty, but still strong. Can I use that to break through that other door? Too strong to try and burst open. Is that so? See no reason to use this here. Okay, now. We can't use the hoe for that. Another key. Oh, this one's straight up blocked. Okay. I did a little loopy-loop. But yeah, the basic, I don't want to say too much without spoilers, but yeah, basically there's a music box that if you hear the music, it seems to slowly drive you mad and draw forth this undefinable presence that infects the area that everybody, it seems to affect the area that it's heard. So I don't know if it affects certain people specifically and it follows them around, and that's what's tied to the location, but this thing's been in like 4 different locations now. The stone fountain is covered in ice. This damn cold in this place is getting into my bones. Well, you got a lighter. Huddle up around the lighter. I'm all turned around. I don't think there's anything... I think I have to use the hoe on that door. Hell of a lot of light, yeah. This one, yeah, he's got the deluxe lighter. Maybe that's why he didn't bring a flashlight. He goes, you know what? No, got the Zippo. This guy here is that we're playing. It's kind of a shock because he's presumed missing. He's the guy that Daniel was looking for in the first one, and I just assumed he was. Oh God! What? Nope. We're gonna just walk past that door. Wait, is this where? I'm all kinds of turned around. The hoe worked? That was weird.
I'm glad I lit this. It's nice and warm.
Piping system is very complex. What a relief it is to light the brazier. What's this? Nothing happened. The water isn't running through these pipes. Okay. Pipes been dripping for days, months, years. But it'll be there for you. An old set of bellows. I don't think I can use it for anything right now. Wooden table is rotten from the damp in this room. Looks like it's about to fall to pieces. Some old and wretched clay vessels. Alright, we'll never get this time back that we've wasted here. I can't seem to listen to doors. Maybe he doesn't know he's supposed to do that. Was this the... Oh god, okay, wait. We'll come back. I think this is where we started. Yeah, because... Okay, that's the stairs. I wanted to see if I could open up that other door with the hoe. Wait. I've had a flick through these books before, but there wasn't anything useful. They've almost fallen apart with the exposure to the elements and the damp in this place. You're damp. Oh, I used the hoe. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Looks like we've... Oh. The disembodied knockings... It does a number on me, I'm not gonna lie. It's just creepy. Alright, let's try going up here. Could you walk slower, dude? Holy crap. He is old. You should consider your mobility limitations as you age. This place must be extremely inhospitable in winter. I mean, you tell me. It seems like we're there. Unless it's like the middle of summer and it's this cold. Gotta go shower and get the kiddo ready for bed. No problem. You have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. Thank you again for the follow as well. The outer pane of glass is broken and the cold air is coming in between the boards. I should have checked that door. Wish I had a map. There is a corridor behind the wall. It seems that someone has tried to get in or out of there. That's creepy. Okay, let's check this other door first. I see a couple of doors we can check. Locked. Oh, we can listen to this door. I don't hear anything. Most of these natural remedies expired before I was even born. Why are there lit candles? Let's really think about that for a minute. From what I can make out through the folds in the sheets, these remains have been here for decades. Well, yeah, okay, so again, this place was abandoned or destroyed in 1913. It's 1998, and you have lit candles. Some of these pharmaceutical books must be real gems, but they're of no help to me right now. Is that a cauldron? The books are beginning to fall apart, and the jars of chemicals look like they've been festering for years. Dirty dishes just left here. I wonder how long they've been here. How long has this been running? Good lord. Fire hazard much. There are a few utensils on the table. Bookcase doesn't seem to be fixed like the others, and the corners are worn down. There are a few utensils on the table. What's this? It looks like a spring from some sort of hydraulic system. Touch it. I think pressing that spring started the water flowing, but there's not enough getting through to move that bookshelf. Plants still grow in these cans. I shouldn't waste time looking at plants. Alright, let's, so we have to, it looks like we have to restore the water system. Thankfully, fictional writers make excellent plumbers. I don't think there was another door down this way. There was just this corridor behind the wall, which is creepy. Hear things running around, man. They're coming for me. But it got real quiet, like there's gonna be a jump scare. Okay, so I don't know that I fully explored this area either. Everything's gonna be jammed or locked. I would say it leads to the refectory? Refractory? Alright, so are we just gonna have to check all these doors? They're locked. They're all locked. I guess we could try going back to our little hideout room. Locked. Stairs. Wait, can I open this? Oh! I don't think that was open before. Oh, this isn't a creepy room at all. Water in those buckets, it stinks like a sewer. I can't imagine it's even healthy to breathe the smell. It hasn't worked, the water isn't getting through here. This looks like a hiding place. I hope it stops soon, or getting out of here will be even more difficult than it was getting in. So I guess he's just like... Ugh. So a lot of activity in this place. Ancient amphorae, like the ones Catherine put in the garden. I wonder if she and the kids miss me. The air is buzzing with flies and a sickly stench. A toilet? Smells worse than it looks if it's possible. Plumbing system is extremely complicated for just a few toilets. There's a layer of damp and decay on every single surface in this room. Oh god, wait, what did it say? Should I try and grab whatever's blocking the toilet? Do it. Reach your hand right in there. Oh. Gross. What did you do? I don't think I'll need to do anything so disgusting. What is that what I needed to do to, like, get the water going? Let's find out. No, it wasn't here, was it? Yeah, it was. No, the water isn't getting through here. Okay, so I guess I just need to try more doors. Piping system is very complex. Hey, we got something working. A yellow pipe. Now the water's running through this pipe. I have to make sure I open all the water valves. Alright, so this pipe goes... I'm assuming I'll have to know where it goes. So I guess this one goes back to where we just were. Yellow pipe. Hey, alright. Open it for the water to pass through. I think I should go back upstairs. But wait, wasn't there, there was other things to push in here, right? Oh no, there wasn't. Okay. What is... Okay, wait. Okay, so you just pulled out like a piece of deuce and then just left it sit there. Gross. Alright, so back upstairs we go. I think that was this way, right? No, it wasn't. It was this way. I think I was right the first time. Alright. It was right there. Oh. I guess we're going the right way. that door's locked. Okay. Alright, then this was the... Yes, enter the scary hallway. Scary secret door.
What's this?
What's this then? Remarks made by the prior. Notes written by Father Malacroix, prior to the St. Cecilia's Abbey, about the monk's behavior. Some days ago now, I observed the brothers performing a strange ritual. They took turns to sit in front of a mirror and, facing it, lit the lamp and then put it out. This shall remain as written testimony oh my god. This shall remain as written testimony of everything that has been discovered and that has been passed on to me, as it may prove valuable to whomever finds it. Sitting in front mirror, they observe their own reflection and everything behind them. Then they proceed to put the lamp out or dim its flame to the point that the eyes, blinded by the previous glow, no longer see. Thereupon they light it once more and again observe their reflections and everything behind them, repeating the process several times. And sometimes, God help us, the reflection shown in the mirror isn't what it should be. I can't begin to describe the horrors that appear. The mere act of committing them to paper is an insult to our Lord. But what I can say is that the more frequently these horrors appear, the closer they are, and the less time we have until they're no longer only in the reflection. Classic Lovecraft trope right there. I can't begin to describe the horrors that appear. He was good for that. Uh-oh.
I hope it can't get it open.
Okay, we're stuck going this way then. This looks very familiar. Saw this in Farber's house. Is that the, are we in this, oh, we're in the secret hallway now. The creepy hallway. Is this the, are these the broken stairs? They sure look broken to me. Scribblings of desperate monks, desperate like me. These are tiny rooms. Mirror is broken, but you can still see parts of the room reflected in the shards like a bizarre mosaic. Okay, nothing in there that I can hear. Door's jammed. Oh, why there's so many bodies piled up in here. The wall has been furiously covered in crosses. I understand the desperation that leads to that, but better than I'd like. Oh, okay. Somebody's made sure no one can get into the cell or out of it. With... it's like 3 pieces of wood, dude.
If this works, let's see how much I have left.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Why would you even want to know? Earmuffs. Oh, to be continued. Wow, okay. Pretty cool ending to episode 3. That was neat. Just like one last little puzzle there at the end. Oh. I was expecting more in that final scene. I was expecting to see the thing. Usually they're not shy about what you're gonna see there, you know. So it was a cool decision that they did. That was well done. I'm gonna say episode 3, a break from the typical format from the previous 2 episodes, in how it broke up the locations like that. Made some logical sense. There are now like hundreds of people missing. See, it's 12:01. I do kind of want to keep going, so I think we will.